stepdad.
Oh.
Right, what was that? And the Doodle is in the house right now because Doodle does not know how to behave currently. But yeah, so we're out here fishing. We did a couple live streams earlier, but I wanted to get this one out because, well, huge mullet, dude. Those things are huge. But yeah, so we're just out here fishing. We're going for redfish, snook, snapper, and sheep's head right now. Basically whatever bites.
We are fishing for fish.
We are fishing for fish. Basically the best way to describe it. I would prefer if we could catch something of size because it looks better on video. But yeah.
It'll look better on my plate.
Yeah, so there's quite a few bugs out today, unfortunately. But we can manage. There's quite a few honking horns too. What is up, everybody?
Is that Dom?
Yes.
Hi, Dom.
Yeah, it is. It's quite rowdy, you're right. For being here for the first. Well, yes, you are recognized. Hip hip hooray. But yeah, so it typically gets active around the 2-minute and 30-second mark. Then it jumps to like 12 viewers, and then after that, around the 8-minute mark, it hops to like around, give or take, sometimes 25, sometimes up to 55, sometimes it goes to 100. It depends on the typing. But right now, like I said, 2:30 is probably when people will start to join. But yeah, like I said, guys, join in. Let me know where you guys are watching from, or how long you guys have been subscribed to the channel for. Yeah, just let me know. My mom's full. Just got a bite. Hold up. Florida in your whole life, yeah. You've been watching for quite a long time, that's for sure. You've been subbed forever. You have been subscribed for quite a long time. Yeah. Yeah. For everybody joining the chat, thanks for joining. We're out here fishing. This is a little bit of a celebration for me posting every single day for a week, a long form, a short form, and a live every day this week. It was rough, but we did it though, and we gained like a lot of subscribers, and everybody was incredible in the chats. We had so many donations, dude. It was wild. We had one where we had close to $50 for a single stream, which is incredible. If there's barking dogs, my bad, y'all. My bad. Oh, hold up. They were gonna bite, guys. This is right behind the camera, so it's maybe a little bit iffy. Okay, so what we're using for bait is mullet, live shrimp, and dead shrimp. If I caught some goldfish, you hope I catch some goldfish. Oh, thank you. Well, I hope I catch 8 fish. That's what I want. That's all I want. Like I said, this live stream is moderated by, not the legend Tom, but by Pure. So, W in the chat for Pure, moderating this live stream so I can actually fish and not worry about the chat. So, yeah, hopefully we can get on some fish pretty quick. So there's my mom and my stepdad over here. They're pulled. We just line everything because this is not my normal setups. At least one of them is. We bought most of these brand new, like 2 days ago to bring on the trip, and I'm super excited to use some of them. We have Shakespeare's that we bought, some Akumas. I have my mom has her pen and I have my pen, as well as my Daiwa here, which incredible combos, by the way. And if you guys weren't aware, we did a giveaway. Like, what was it? A week ago, pretty much. And the winner was Jack of all trades. I hope he got his package because we sent him a river.
Yet. I messaged him earlier.
Did not get his package yet. But yeah, hopefully he gets his package soon because we gave away a sticker. Like I said, let me know where you guys are watching from in the chat and just talk in the chat just so I have something to respond to, because this has been one of the most quiet chats I've ever had so far, which is surprising. Yeah, let me know down in the chat. So we're using a Shakespeare Conqueror, which is nice. I like that one. Contender, I thought it was Conqueror. Contender series. A Penrath 2. An Ugly 6 GX2. Hi, nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, there's such big, I don't know why it's such like that. What in the world? There's such big mullet out here. Yeah. It's quite this big size mullet out here. So we have, where was I? What's up, Caden? Fishing, nice to see you. You're more of a pond rat yourself. Yeah, river out here, I fish literally. To be fair, I fish literally everywhere. Like, everywhere. But yeah. Thanks for being active in the chat, guys. Am I going fishing? Well, good news for you is right now I'm currently fishing. We have live shrimp in the water. We have dead shrimp in the water. We have dead mullet in the water. And I'm going to show you guys one of the setups that I'm using. This is about a $200 combo. This is a Penn Battle DX 5000 size with 20-pound monofilament on it. And we have a shrimp on it, which I love shrimp. This is literally my favorite bait to use. And there's random gnats coming randomly, which is not my favorite animal ever, not gonna lie. But yeah, for everybody joining, let me know where you guys are watching from and how long you guys have been subscribed to the channel, or what your favorite fish is. I'm fair to whatever you guys want to say about those three things. Yeah. Man, normally the chat's more rowdy than this. Of course, the one time I actually get a mod is the time that the chat is not rowdy, of course. Yeah, we have this right here, which is this is the famous, this is the famous bluegill setup that you guys have watched videos on. One of the videos went pretty viral remixing. I got like close to 300 remixes on the video. This is a huge reel. It's a 4,000 size reel on a Dock Demon. And I've caught some big redfish on this thing. And it works like a charm. Even though it is one of the most funky combos ever, it works so well. But yeah, hopefully everybody is enjoying so far. I'm going to put this back over here real quick. I'm going to angle the camera towards me real quick over here. Or, because there's not a pole holder, I'm going to put it through the ladder to make sure it doesn't go in the water. Because the water is surprisingly deep off this dock. We just got here literally 2 hours ago, so yeah. Hopefully we can actually get some fish. This is Venice. Venice is awesome. I've been here 3 different times. Yeah, 3 different times. Tomorrow we're going to a jetty. Today we're just live streaming. This is going to be quite the long live stream. So stay tuned for that. We'll catch some fish. No giveaways in this live stream. I don't think. Thank you, River Rat Admins. Thank you, thank you. What's up, freshwater, saltwater? So this is actually brackish water. So brackish water is a difference between saltwater and freshwater. So you can find freshwater fish in here, like mosquito fish, but also snook and tarpon and stuff. Which, thank you so much, River Rat Admins. They're somewhere watching from a computer desk or something, just typing there. But yep, give it a shout out to River Rat Admins and our moderators that we have. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, so we're just kind of with this whole setup here. We're trying to get more of redfish and stuff and snook. What is up, Real Livin'? Nice to see you in the chat. But yeah. Whoa. Dang, that's a big eagle. Wow. Whew. My dog is staring at me through the window, guys. That is so funny. If you guys don't know, I have a service dog, and he is not wanting to come outside, and he is just sitting in there staring at me judgmentally. Wow. Like I said, guys, let me know where you guys are from in the chat and how long you've been subscribed, or what your favorite video is that I posted, or in fact, what your favorite fish is. So that is what I would like to hear. And with that super chat from River Out Life, we got our paycheck for the month. Hip hip hooray. Saltwater all the time. Yeah, saltwater is awesome. This is where I fish typically. This is brackish, but what is up, Connor? Nice to see you in the chat, my friend. Like I said, we have, real quick, just because we got quite a few people in here. There's like 30 people concurring right now. Careful with what you say. I love everybody in the chat. Yep, our wonderful moderator will be lurking, as well as Tom, the moderator, and our wonderful mother, which is also a moderator. You caught a 70, or not 74. I'm dyslexic, my bad. A 47-inch bull red the other day. Nice, dude. Bull reds are one of my favorite fish to catch. Last time I caught one was a couple months ago, give or take. And it was a lot of fun. I actually caught him behind that location you guys know, the property I own on the river. We're gonna do some shark fishing there pretty soon. I'm gonna get a bunch of my friends. We're gonna make it like a huge video. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really cool. We're gonna have like different teams and stuff. It's gonna be more like a challenge style, but still that like river rat style that you guys know. Which I have a very specific style. You guys know that. And my personality does not change much from the classroom to the screen. So I'm gonna show you guys the area real quick. I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod. Are you on the St. John's River? The St. John's River. No, this is Venice Beach, and this is a canal. So here's what the setup here. We have the Ugly Stick 2. I know, very nice new shoes. They're not J's, but they're very nice. Yeah. So this is a setup over here. We have a bunch of that. We have dock lights that we're going to turn on later. Hopefully the wind picks up because these bugs are jerks, dude. Yeah, here are the Shakespeare right here. And that is the tender. And then the dock light we have right here, which this works. Nice. And then the Penn Wrath 2, which these are and then a Penn Battle, of course, and then another rod over there, and then another rod over there, and then my dog is lurking in the window, if you guys can see him. He's lurking. Mullet. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I accidentally hit exit out of the screen. My bad, guys. My bad. But it's so funny because we've been bouncing from like 2 viewers to like 50 viewers, so it's so funny. Oh, we're back at 6. Hey. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys that my personal preference is dead shrimp, but live shrimp works sometimes, especially for sheep's head. Sheep's head like eating crustaceans. Oh man, I'm quite sick. But yeah, sheep's head like eating crustaceans, and crustaceans are awesome. Like I said, put down your favorite fish in the chat, or just a question for me, so put it down in the chat. My mom is coming up here. She has a live shrimp for hers. I'm going to show you guys the live shrimp real quick, just because this is what we're using. So that is a live shrimp. Okay. That is a live shrimp. They have a little bit of a point on the front and the back of it, and my mom just got water all over my screen.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you very much. But, yeah. That's kind of what we're using. And then the dead shrimp, which just looks the same, but dead and pale. But... and frozen. Dead, pale, and frozen. That's the difference between a lot. What?
Yeah, ripped it up.
Man. But yeah, so mangrove snapper is another thing we'll probably catch out here. Which mangrove snapper, if you guys aren't aware, or snapper, of course. But mangrove snapper like to come in schools, and they also like to stick near mangroves, which that's why their name is mangrove snapper. And if you guys saw, they just gray snapper too. I call them mangrove snappers. It's what I grew up calling them in Port Canaveral and stuff. That's kind of why I call them mangrove snapper. If you go to like Hawaii or some of the islands, like American Territory Islands, they call them gray snapper because they do. They're like, I think there's like a kui. Wait, I forgot the Hawaiian name. I think it's like a kui. Koa maybe.
Where?
In Hawaii.
Oahu?
No, the name for gray snapper. But back on track, guys. My bad, y'all. So we have our wonderful camera here. This is my GoPro 12. I have another GoPro inside. I just not bringing it out right now because the dock's pretty small. We don't have room for my family, the tripod, and another tripod. Why my voice crack? Come on now. But yeah, like I said, please put in the chat where you guys are watching from and what's your favorite fish. I like to switch it up every time I ask, so you guys can see. The water right now is pretty murky from all the. What is up? Tom Mulligan, our other moderator. Let's go. 2 mods. Oh. We have an amazing moderation team. We have Pierre as a moderator. Shout out to him. Tom Mulligan is a moderator. We got my mom as a moderator. My stepdad. All of them are family. And Dominic, or Pierre is one of my very, very good friends. So, yeah, we got quite the team going on. I just don't hand out the moderation spot to random people. My bad. But yeah, we have dock lights too. The dock lights, when you turn them on, typically snook and stuff like to come into the dock lights. And dock lights typically where bait come up. And we'll turn our dock lights on once it gets reasonably dark enough. And I'm hoping that we can get to a point where the fish are going to start to bite constantly because they're, holy crap, that's a lot of bugs. But there's quite a lot of bugs around right now. I just got absolutely swarmed by bugs. That was not a good feeling. It just went up my nose. But yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. Oh man, there are so many bugs out there.
Why did I relight the candle?
Yeah, I may have to relight this candle here. I'm actually gonna bring you guys inside because I need a drink of water. I'm gonna show you guys the place real quick, and then just my dog also probably needs some pets. Like I said, what's up, everybody in the chat? Oh, we're at 12 concurring. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, we have our wonderful mods, Pierre and Tom. Tom's a legend. He's been doing this for a very long time. Pierre is a legend too. His first full mod he's had on a live stream, but still a legend for helping me go through and help me ideas for videos. It's, you know. There's a dog, guys. My dog does not like being without me, so I actually put my own content on the TV in here. So it's actually 4K. But so it's my dog. This is an Airbnb if you guys are curious that we're staying in. Literally got here, we got here like 2.5 hours ago, something around there. I got my workstation, always editing. Books, I love the books. But yeah, kind of awesome. Hopefully we'll have fun catching some fish here in the next couple minutes. We're in a pretty good concurring right now, which I enjoy. I'm gonna show you guys some of the tackle we're using just because I don't want to go outside right now because it is absolutely buggy as all be it currently. And it is way too buggy for my liking currently. I know this coming from the dude that gets bit by literally every fish imaginable, but bugs, I do not like them. So this is what we're using. Full little bait bucket, and then my Cast King bag, which has NLBN lures, which, by the way, guys, it's like $8. It's stupid expensive. And we have first aid kit in here because I injure myself fishing quite a bit. As you can see, my hands are a wonderful packwork of scars. But yeah, it is incredible. I'm gonna pin that message because we need to pin that. Yeah. We have DOAs and some more lures and stuff. This is multiple tackle box. We also have a scale because we need a scale, especially for the fishing we do. It's not bass fishing, but you also want to have a scale for that type of fishing. And if you guys want to buy merch, we actually have merch on sale. We have the wonderful merch that I'm currently wearing, which is our River Rat hat, and I love this hat myself. You guys can see it. It's a really nice hat, and you know, it's just a nice hat. And we have this hat right here, which just depending. That one's, I think, we're selling it for 12 currently. Oh, I don't know how much the one on my head is. Don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go back out just because it is getting hot. Yeah, I need to light up the candle back out with the stuff because, well, it is getting expensive. Like I said, guys, if you guys are joining, please put something in the chat because no one's put something in the chat in 5 minutes. I've been talking to myself, which is not my most favorite thing to do. Makes me look weird in public. Luckily, I'm not in public. I'm no privacy in the backyard, but still. There are so many bugs, guys. So we're gonna light this candle. Boom. I won't listen. Light, dude. Light. Thank you. This is like crazy. Come on. Why you not lit, dude? This is crazy. It won't light. Holy moly. But apparently this thing won't light. Okay, we're gonna put this back down. Oh, that one lit. Hey, we're all lit up. Cool. Go put the lighter back real quick. Whew, that, man. Yeah, we got lighter here. Any fish yet? No fish yet. We've gotten quite a bit of hits, but no fish currently. Yeah, hopefully we can actually, if you guys can please just type in the chat. I need all the stuff because, well, if there's nothing in the chat, then there's nothing for the moderators to do or for myself to do. So please type in the chat. I'm begging you. There's some more content. This is one of my older videos at PFB. One of my favorite videos that I filmed. Yeah, I love that video currently. Yeah. That's so funny. My mom has hit a fish in the head with a shrimp. That's incredible. Yeah, hopefully we can get some fish out here. Yeah. Oh, it's me walking.